hole while we're on the topic of digging. I have to tell you about the time Soviet scientists decided to drill straight down to see what would happen. What they found is now known as the Kola Super Deep Borehole. Back in the 1970s, during the Cold War, both the US and the Soviet Union were obsessed with going higher, faster, and farther, think space race and all that. But while NASA was looking up, the Soviets decided to do the opposite. They wanted to see just how deep they could go into the Earth's crust. In 1970, they started drilling in a remote part of Russia, and for the next 24 years, they just kept going. By the time they stopped in 1994, they had reached a depth of over 7.5 miles, 12,262 meters, deeper than anyone had ever drilled before. To put that in perspective, if Mount Everest were flipped upside down, the borehole would still be deeper. You'd think drilling that deep would just mean getting through a lot of rock, but no, the deeper they went, the weirder things became. First, they found microscopic fossils of plankton, organisms no one thought could have existed at such depths. Then, they hit water, which made no sense because they were far below any known underground reservoirs. The biggest surprise, though, was the heat. Scientists expected it to get warmer as they went down, but by the time they reached their final depth, it was a blistering 356 degrees Fahrenheit 180 degrees Celsius, way hotter than their models predicted. The equipment just couldn't handle it. At some point, rumors started spreading that scientists had lowered a microphone into the borehole and recorded horrifying, echoing screams, like they had drilled straight into hell. Of course, that was nonsense. The recording that circulated was just a hoax, but the idea stuck, and the Kola borehole became legendary as Russia's gateway to hell. Eventually, the project was abandoned, and today, the borehole is just a sealed-off, rusting metal cap in the middle of nowhere. But the discoveries from it were real: fossils, water, extreme heat, all proving that we still don't fully understand what's beneath our feet. Egypt's hidden treasures. Not all strange discoveries are on the scary side. Take, for example, the incredible finds near the Great Pyramids of Egypt. In 2018, archaeologists exploring the Dashur necropolis, located about 25 miles south of Cairo, made an extraordinary discovery: 8 ancient mummies perfectly sealed inside limestone coffins. What made this find so remarkable was the exceptional preservation of the mummies. When researchers carefully opened the sarcophagi, they were greeted by mummies adorned in vibrant, intricately designed casings made of cartonnage, a material crafted from linen or papyrus soaked in plaster, molded into human forms, and painted with bright, detailed patterns. 3 of these mummies were in such pristine condition that they appeared as though they had been wrapped just yesterday. These mummies date back to Egypt's late period, 664 to 332 BC, a tumultuous era marked by frequent foreign invasions. Despite the political instability, the ancient Egyptians held steadfast to their traditions, particularly when it came to burial practices. The care and artistry evident in these mummies highlight the enduring importance of preparing the dead for the afterlife. The vibrant colors and intricate designs on the cartonnage casings showcase the skill and dedication of ancient Egyptian craftsmen who continued their work even during challenging times. This discovery not only provides a glimpse into the funerary practices of the late period, but also serves as a testament to the resilience and cultural richness of ancient Egypt, reminding us that even in times of upheaval, traditions can thrive and leave a lasting legacy. The Terracotta Army. Speaking of incredible discoveries, let's talk about the Terracotta Army. In 1974, a group of farmers in Lebanon, China, were digging a well when they hit something solid. At first, they thought it was just old pottery, but as they dug deeper, they uncovered a full-sized human head made of clay. They kept digging, and more heads started showing up, then torsos, then entire life-sized soldiers, decked out in armor, standing in battle formation. Archaeologists soon realized this wasn't just a few statues buried underground, it was a full military force over 8,000 soldiers strong, built over 2,200 years ago. Every single soldier was unique, with different facial features, hairstyles, and expressions. It was as if the emperor had an entire army custom-made down to the last detail. The Terracotta Army was just the front line of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's underground kingdom. Historians believe that deep beneath a massive burial mound lies his actual tomb, complete with treasures, a model of his empire, and even rivers of liquid mercury. Ancient texts claim the ceiling is painted like the night sky, filled with pearls to represent the stars. But we don't know for sure, because archaeologists are too scared to open it. The levels of mercury detected in the area are insanely high, and there's a real risk of destroying whatever's inside just by exposing it to air. Derinkuey. Imagine knocking down a wall in your basement during renovations and stumbling upon a secret tunnel. That's exactly what happened to a man in Turkey in 1963. What he discovered was the entrance to Derinkuey, an entire underground city that had been hidden beneath the town for centuries. This wasn't just a few caves, it was a sprawling, fully functional society extending 18 stories deep and capable of housing up to 20,000 people. Derinkuey was a marvel of ancient engineering, complete with kitchens, living quarters, wineries, storage rooms, stables, and even schools. The city was designed for survival, featuring elaborate ventilation shafts to ensure a steady flow of fresh air, massive stone doors that could be rolled into place to block off sections during invasions, and a network of escape tunnels connecting to other underground cities. This intricate system allowed inhabitants to live safely for extended periods, even during times of conflict or danger. The origins of Derinkuey are believed to date back over 2,000 years, with early construction attributed to the Phrygians or Hittites. Later, early Christians expanded and used the city as a refuge from persecution. Today, Derinkuey stands as a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, offering a fascinating glimpse into how ancient civilizations adapted to survive in the face of adversity. Parts of the city are now open to tourists, but archaeologists believe there are still deeper levels waiting to be uncovered, holding even more secrets from the past. The mystery of Atta, alien or human. In 2003, a man exploring an abandoned mining town in Chile's Atacama Desert stumbled across something bizarre, a tiny mummified body that looked too strange to be human. Nicknamed Atta, the skeleton was only 6 inches long, with an elongated skull, slanted eye sockets, and just 10 ribs instead of the usual 12. For years, no one could explain what Atta was. Some thought it was proof of extraterrestrial life, while others speculated it was an unknown species of human. In 2018, researchers finally sequenced Atta's genome and confirmed she was 100% human. However, she had a series of genetic mutations that had never been seen before, affecting bone growth and development. Roswell, the UFO cover-up. The Roswell incident of 1947 is one of the most iconic and debated UFO stories in history. It began when a rancher in New Mexico discovered strange debris scattered across his land, shiny, lightweight materials with unusual properties, including symbols that defied explanation. The military initially announced they had recovered a flying disc, sparking widespread speculation about extraterrestrial life. However, within hours, they retracted the statement, claiming the debris was merely from a crashed weather balloon. Over the decades, the government's explanations continued to shift, fueling countless conspiracy theories. In the 1990s, officials admitted the debris was part of a top-secret project called Mogul, designed to detect Soviet nuclear tests. Yet, the inconsistencies and secrecy only deepened public suspicion. Witnesses came forward with claims of seeing not just wreckage but alien bodies, adding layers of mystery to the story. In 2023, the Roswell incident took another dramatic turn when David Grush, a high-level intelligence officer, made startling claims. He alleged that the US government has been recovering non-human spacecraft for decades and running classified programs to reverse engineer their technology. If true, Roswell may have been the starting point of a massive cover-up that continues to this day. Grush's revelations have reignited global interest in the incident, leaving many to wonder, what else is being hidden? And could this be proof that we are not alone in the universe? The Roswell incident remains a cornerstone of UFO lore, a story that challenges our understanding of reality and the secrets governments may keep. The Vatican Necropolis. Beneath the grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City lies a hidden world, the Vatican Necropolis. This ancient burial ground, dating back to the 1st century AD, is believed to be the final resting place of St. Peter, one of Jesus' closest apostles and the first pope. In 1940, Pope Pius XII authorized a secret excavation beneath the basilica, uncovering an astonishing underground city of tombs adorned with intricate frescoes, mosaics, and inscriptions. Among the most significant discoveries was a small niche with Greek graffiti reading Petros Eni, meaning Peter is here. Inside, archaeologists found the bones of a man in his 60s, missing his feet, a detail consistent with the belief that Peter was crucified upside down. The Vatican Necropolis is a fascinating blend of Roman, pagan, and early Christian symbolism, offering a rare glimpse into the cultural and religious transition from ancient Roman traditions to Christianity. The tombs feature a mix of mythological gods and Christian symbols, reflecting the evolving beliefs of the time. Today, the necropolis remains one of the most exclusive and mysterious sites in the world. Access is highly restricted, with only a handful of visitors allowed each day, preserving its sanctity and secrecy. This hidden underground world not only holds the potential remains of St. Peter but also serves as a powerful reminder of the early days of Christianity and the enduring legacy of faith buried beneath one of the world's most iconic churches. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching.